Hello, beloved one. I'm Shante, or you may know me as Dante. Um, I'm trying the new name Shante on for now. This is like the fourth or fifth time I'm trying to record this video, and I'm just gonna like let it all out and let it be what it is this time and see what happens. I'm very excited, a little bit nervous because I just want to put it across in the most perfect way. Though I'm very excited because I'm beginning this amazing new chapter of my life. And in order to do that, and in order for me to reach my full potential in serving the greater collective awakening, because I'm totally in devotion to serving and making our planet a higher vibration place by supporting others and raising their frequency as well. I'm asking for support financially through a crowdfunding campaign so that I can move into this next chapter with complete trust, complete support, knowing that this whole planet has my back because, I mean, on one level I totally know it does. I've been traveling around the world for 7 years and I've encountered great difficulty, but people have supported me, and through the healing work I've been doing, I've been meeting amazing people all around the world and supporting them in their transformation and living from it. And now I want to take that to whole new levels. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to Peru, which was my initial call back in 2012 when I ended up in Guatemala and instead met the shaman there that told me to stay and study with them, and totally transformed my life. It's been such an incredible journey, and it's been an amazing place for me to learn and grow, though it is time for me to reach bigger audiences and to bring this to a new community and to really root myself, stabilize myself, and share this in a way that will really reach many people. So one of the main things that I do is I'm a contact facilitator for interdimensional beings, extraterrestrial consciousness, and these beings are eventually planning to come to this planet when we as humans are ready. This is the first phase of contact, so I'm a contact facilitator, and I'm preparing humanity through helping individuals raise their vibration, through getting more centered on their spiritual awakening and creating a life that's more reflective of what their soul really wants and really desires. And I am seeing incredible things happen with the people I'm working with, and I'm getting more clear on what I'm doing all the time and clear in myself all the time. The stuff comes up. I mean, the more we align with what we're here to do, the more our own blockages as well come up. So I'm still in transformation, though I'm serving in a really new level, and it's always getting better and more exciting. So I think what I find very special about what I do is that it's not just the extraterrestrial contact work, which is so potent and amazing, though I have worked in the field of yoga, shamanism with plant medicines, and sound healing and Reiki energy healing, these modalities. And I want to build a complete synthesis of all of these modalities to make a center or community, or at least a teaching network at first maybe, of a synthesis of what it is like for all of these things to come together. And something I notice is that maybe people in one community, for example in the yoga community, may be sort of lacking knowledge or sometimes even fearful of what may be happening in the shamanistic world or in the extraterrestrial contact world. And likewise, people who are doing channeling and energy work a lot may not be taking the perfect care of their physical body. And we as an evolving species need to master every single aspect of our experience. Our physical body, our mind, what we take into our physical body, how we attune our vibration, how we process our relationships, and how we access these altered level, now we experience them as altered, but these different frequency wavelengths of consciousness, or what people call altered states of consciousness. all of this is crucial, and every element of it is so important. And I want to see a center and a teaching and a teacher in the world that fuses all of it. And it looks like I have to be that teacher. So I'm asking for support in taking a big, huge step on my journey. And it would really touch my heart so deeply to see the world support that vision come true. So I thank you so deeply for supporting me, for giving freely of your energy in the form of money to help this happen. So everything in this world works on exchange. Oh, I'm almost crying. And I don't expect everyone in the world to want to give to me freely. So I'm offering incentive programs to make this more possible. And the first, for a small gift of $11, when I finish my next book my first book. I mean, I could say my next book because I tried to write a book like 2 times right now and then just scrapped it a good way into the book. So my next or first book, when I've grounded and settled and after my journey to Peru in the winter, about what I've learned as a healer over the past 7 years, from when I was like 19, I had a spiritual awakening, to now about to turn 27, the many different understandings and paths and journeys I've been on, and it will all fuse together in an amazing story and teaching. So for just $11, when I finish that book, I'm assuming by the end of 2019, you'll get that book as an electronic copy, and I'm so excited to share this. And as a lot of people who follow me on Facebook know, I'm a very precise and intricate writer. I could write for ages and just not get bored with it. So it's going to be exciting to do it. For $22, I'll give you an e-copy of that book when I finish it, as well as a postcard that I will send to you from wherever I am in the world, maybe Peru, maybe here on my trip in Europe. For $33 or $44, I will do all those things, and as well send you a special crystal in the mail, maybe one from my collection, or maybe one I pick up on my travels. And for $55, I will do all of those things, and I will record a very special personal video for you with maybe a channeling transmission or light language or personal message that comes through intuitively with all my thanks and gratitude. My sessions are on a great discount right now. So until the end of this campaign, which I've said to be 90 days from when I first came up with the idea and committed to it 2 weeks ago. So sometime in January, these sessions are on a discount, now at $111 for 90 minutes and $144 for 2 hours. So my sessions are channeling sessions that I am tuning into the Pleiadian Council, who are my spirit guides and who connect with, through their higher mind, to all of the other extraterrestrials and to souls of our human realm who have passed over, to the elemental or fairy realm, and to the angelic realm as well. They all come through, they're all present. And this higher level of support can telepathically receive a lot of information about what's going to serve you on your life path, how to heal your body, how to heal your relationships, how to get in alignment with your soul and master the laws of the universe to create your preferred life. And they do this through questions and answers, but they also do healing work on you, and they can guide you on journeys, and they will really probe you and get the question beyond the question. They will test you and get you to develop your own intuitive skills, to come into your own heart center and connect with your own higher mind. In a sense, it's like directly speaking to your own higher self through these channeling sessions, and it really raises your vibration. I'm a big advocate for my own work because I see the incredible changes it brings into people's lives around the world. Here in Europe, in the US, and in Guatemala where I've lived, people have really gotten so much from this work, healed themselves, and stepped into new chapters of their lives where they're a higher frequency, more resonant, potent human being. So it's amazing work, and I'm so happy to offer it. And if for whatever reason this doesn't call to you, if you want to pay forward a session to somebody else, maybe you yourself don't want it or feel you need it right now, though you want to support me and you want to support another person, you can pay it forward and pay for a session for somebody else who can't afford it right now. And that way I get to work with more people who could benefit from this but who can't normally access it. So, and yeah, I'm also offering, if you want to come to one of my retreats in the future, which I'm anticipating the next one would be in the end of 2019 or the beginning of 2020, you can, and you want to give a lot, you have a great deal of access to more finances, you can give $1,000 to support this campaign. And my goal for this is 8,888. It's a magical master number, and that would support me on my journey through Peru up into landing in my new place in Oregon and beginning to establish my network and community there and share this work in a more beautiful way, which I'm so excited for. Life is vibing really high right now. There's one thing else I wanted to include. I love you. I love you a lot. I love you for watching this far. Oh, it's 11:11 on the screen right now. And yeah, I guess thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing this and spreading this the word of this. Even if you can only give a small amount of a couple of dollars, that support, that symbol of support goes such a long way and really truly means the world to me. I'm so touched by all of the people that come into my life and reflect to me this amazing love and beauty. We are here to create a new earth together, and I feel it, I see it, I hold it in my heart so close and so dear, and it's just amazing what we can do. So I'm truly so grateful for all of the support that comes, and know that it returns and ripples out to everyone as it flows. With much infinite love, blessings, and a big hug to you. I will see you later, and thank you so much for your donation and for your sharing of this work.